Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to your November 2020 monthly Psychic Tarot card prediction. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. Gemini, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And for the new folks, there's a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Due to a generous donation, we have a new deck. It's called the Lover's Oracle. It's by Toni, Carmine, Salerno. They're heart-shaped, and they're a little difficult to shuffle, so if you want to comment, I will pull cards just for you, and oftentimes more than one comes out. But remember to comment below. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 4 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Emperor. This can represent an Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is someone that's controlling. They're very dominating. Representing authority and leadership. This is the Divine Masculine card. This is paternity. Could be someone's father. It's authority and laws and rule. It's exercising power wisely, with structure and control. It's love through healthy boundaries, stability and power and protection and realization. This is a great person. This is someone that is proud and rather intimidating. They can be hard to please because they have the highest standards. They're very, very confident, and you may have heard them say, been there, done that. They command respect, and they're a beneficent ruler. They will fight for what is right and what is their duty to protect, like a father figure. Could be fatherly advice. This is a solid leader, a natural-born leader, and they have the right to rule. So look for issues related to authority. This is a protective male force, especially of the home and of domestic harmony. This is realizing your goals or reaching out to begin, and you may be required to take charge. Sometimes this card appears when someone is struggling to achieve independence and become their own person or reconcile father issues. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. This could be what brings in tension. Can be an obstacle. A challenge. The 4 of Swords, Gemini, air energy. This is Jupiter in Libra. It's expansion through mental expansion through rest. It's a card of recuperation, respite, healing, reflection, and peace. It's gathering up your strength and planning your next moves. Some of these plans you might want to keep to yourself. That would be a wise move. Soon there's going to be a change for the better, and it's a relaxation of anxiety. It can even be a vacation. You may be seeking an expert for advice. It's incubating ideas, taking time for a break, and retreating to a quiet place to recuperate, either from illness or work through a problem or get some fresh ideas. It's a needed rest to gain back your strength, and you should be taking it easy. It's stopping and settling your spirit in order to rest after a hard time. And it's contemplating the next move. It's thinking over a problem so you can make the right decision. It's a rest and a retreat after a struggle, and a quiet period for thinking things through. A time of convalescence, meditation. It's allowing yourself some peace and quiet. It's taking life easy. It's the end of conflict, being detached from drama. It's trying to get enough sleep. It's being self-protective, meditative, quiet, tired, inactive. It's being introspective. This can be a hospital. The Emperor with the 4 of Swords. This can be a hospital. It echoes isolation from being bothered by what others are doing. And 2 4s in a reading represent you need sleep. You might have insomnia. Your third card, This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Number 3 of the major arcana, the Empress. This can represent a Taurus or a Libra. Venus is the ruler. This card represents material abundance, fertility, and fruitfulness. This can be someone's mother or someone nurturing like a mother. You have both the king or the emperor and the empress, which can represent parents. This is material wealth and marriage. It's fertility. It's an opening to pleasure and beauty in abundance. It's love through compassion and nurturing. It's passion and sensual involvement with the world. It can be someone showing a motherly concern for another, or it can be someone's mother. This is someone that questions none of the decisions that she makes. It's the feminine authority card. In the same way that the Emperor is the masculine authority card, they have the right to rule. And she never questions any of the decisions that she makes. She can bring things that are separate back together again and reconcile differences. It's emotional control and congeniality. It's a feeling of a need to focus on family, and it's the wisdom of a woman who has gained it through worldly experiences. Now powerful creative energies at hand. There's both self-discipline and self-control within. It can also indicate the birth of a child or a new idea or a creative project. It's both financial and emotional support. The Emperor with the Empress can represent parents, especially with grown children. It's worldly success. They're rulers. This is a lasting bond of companionship. Your 4th card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The 2 of Pentacles, Gemini. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. This is earth energy, the ability to juggle 2 situations at one time and achieve success. It's handling the ups and downs of life and going with the flow. It's changes, trying to balance priorities, resources. It has to do with material concerns and being incredibly busy. It's a shift in life's focus. It's new facts and results come to the foreground and present you with a new perspective. And you do find new results. This can be 2 situations, ebb and flow. It's managing your life with grace. It has to do with time management. It's a balancing act. It's a change in financial matters, and there's harmony with this change, and it's being flexible enough to keep everything moving. This change is favorable, and it's keeping your good sense of humor as you juggle life circumstances and try to keep a balance. The Emperor with the 2 of Pentacles can be a father. They're protective and controlling. It's stable authority that's balancing decisions and priorities. It's adapting to change. Your 5th card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The 9 of Swords, Gemini. This is a Gemini card. It's Mars in Gemini, like the Tower in Gemini. It's worry. It's unfounded worry, though. It's just in your mind. There's a need to be patient. You have anxiety and some low energy. You'll need to talk about the problems that you bury and speak up to solve those problems, or it brings regrets and nightmares. It's a mental torture. It can be ruined plans or health worries. Steps should be taken to solve these problems, but you are near the end of your mental ordeal. It's a preoccupation with a past experience. It's feeling unworthy or overly fearful or worried about the future. It's wisdom and strength gained through experience. You may be feeling ill or worried about your health, but worrying is pointless unless it drives you to take action. Confront your worries and fears and take steps to solve your problems. Talk to someone, write in a journal and see a doctor. This is a high stress card. It's being apprehensive, fretful, guilt-ridden, despondent. You might be worrying or dreading, obsessing. The Emperor with the Nine of Swords is an unpredictable authority figure. It's calm decision-making in the day and worrying about it at night if you made the right decision. The Four of Swords with the Empress card is nurturing environment. It's a peaceful home, a woman with worries hanging over her. It's nurturing your health by relaxing your mind and resting. The Four of Swords with the Two of Pentacles can represent lots to do, but being inactive instead. It's a needed rest from working so hard. It's a relief from a cycle that kept happening over and over. It can also represent a reception and a hotel. Four of Swords with the Nine of Swords can be sharp words that put you into retreat. The Empress with the Two of Pentacles is a woman who is flexible, busy, they multitask. There's lots of demands on her life. There's high maintenance. It's juggling her finances. There could be mood fluctuations. It's balancing work and life and home. Could be making waves and getting well known. The Empress with the Nine of Swords is a woman who is worrying. There's a lack of financial responsibility or overspending. The Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords is a worry about balance and stability. Here's your card from the ViceVersa Tarot deck by Lunaea Weatherstone. This is the Queen of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini you, or Libra. The Queen of Swords. It's the outer self. Arrayed in silver armor, a queen sits upon a roughly carved granite throne. Its massiveness contradicts the airy surroundings. How can something that commands such gravity dwell among the clouds? The queen's unflinching gaze holds an answer. The power of her intellect can defeat any obstacle, even the laws of gravity. The eagle wings on her breastplate and the pale blue of her mantle proclaim her mistress of the skies. This is not a woman who suffers fools lightly, and her patience can wear thin quite quickly. But this doesn't mean she has no heart. She is loyal unto death to those she loves, and once you are admitted into her inner circle, she is a true friend and ally. Unlike the Knight of Swords who hides his emotions under a closed helm, the Queen takes on the world face to face. Here's your Lover's Oracle card. Get it to focus. Come on. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Thanks, you guys, Gemini. If you'd like Oracle card just for you, comment below. And remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.